Carla Martinelli, born June 3rd, 1896, emigrated in 1913, age 16, passage on the Columbus. She came from the poor village of Pietragala near Potenza. She emigrated with her father, brother, and sister seeking work. All the men in her family were barbers, including her husband, an immigrant Italian whom she met here. They settled in Newark, New Jersey, and raised three children. The years have taken a toll on her memory. Petrigala was a small village. My parents and grandparents all grew up in the village. There was nothing there, just a church. I used to sing in the church. I was practically living in the church. We go to church all the time, very religious, very poor, not much people in the village. The young people wouldn't stay there. People work on the farm because there was nothing there, no work. People, they go to other towns to work. They farm vegetables, olives. They grew for their families, not to sell. My Papa Mia was a barber. He went to America twice, back and forth. I was young. He went to get work, make money. I forgot the dates. I went to the school. I went to fourth grade, and then I don't want to go to school no more. We had a different school for the boy and a different school for the girl. We didn't go together like here. I didn't like school. We had a little store, and I worked with my mama in the store. We all did, my five sisters and my brother. I used to go to the fountain in the village and wash clothes, beating the clothes with a stone in the water. All the villagers did this. People carried fresh water jugs in their head. That's all we had at the time. When I was 16, I was supposed to marry a man in Italy, but I didn't want him. My mama would tell me, either you marry this guy or you go to America, but I told her, I don't like him. She'd say, then you go to America. That's why I came to America. There was nothing in Italy. Nothing in Italy. That's why we came, to find work. Italy didn't have no work. Mama used to say, America is rich. America is rich. My mama didn't want to come to America. Papa Mia didn't want her to come and scrub floors. At the time, ladies scrubbed floors, he says. Your mama not coming here to scrub floors. We left in 1913. Me Papa Mia, my brother Rocco, and my sister Carmela. A girlfriend from my village also came. I forgot her name. We did not bring much here. I had an old dress, this and that. I wore a long dress with puffed sleeves, white with a handkerchief. All I remember about the boat was the water coming in, the waves, sitting down there below, way down in the ship, sitting on the floor eating. Papa Mia gave me macaroni. You got to eat, he'd say. When we got to New York, to Ellis Island, I said, God bless, God bless. We passed the examinations and everything. One of my uncles, he was a lawyer, and he was up on the balcony, and he came down. Then we got to the ferry to New York, then to Brooklyn. I had an aunt, one of my mother's sisters in Brooklyn. She had extra two rooms. One was for my brother and my father, and one was for me and Carmela. Soon after, I went to work. It was at a bread factory. They were making the bread in a big factory in Brooklyn. One of my uncles brought Carmela and me there. My father became a barber. My brother, too. It was a barber shop in Brooklyn. My whole family were barbers. My grandfather was a barber. Later, my husband was a barber. My brother in law was a barber. All the men. Then we moved to the Bronx after I got married. After I got married, I moved to Newark. I wrote Mama all the time, though. After I came here, I wanted to go back. I wanted to see my Mamma Mia. And in 1948, I went to Italy. I went back to visit for the last time.